Yo, Sagittarius, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Albie the One, here with your November 2018 general forecast, general reading for you. I'm a Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. Sun, Moon, and or the Ascendant. Keep in mind, if you please, to be discerning as we get into your reading, and just go with the flow. If something doesn't feel right, it doesn't have to be in your life. The energy doesn't lie, so just keep that in mind. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Go ahead and check this moon or rising sign or whatever. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe you'll resonate over there. If you do resonate with this message, on the other hand, do be so kind to, drop a like, subscribe, maybe even comment. You know it's the right thing to do, right? In case. Also, if you do happen to resonate with this message and you want to hear more, you want to know more at the end, there will be an extended reading that picks up from where this reading leaves off. Available at the end, the link to which is down below in the description box, along with any other pertinent information, so be sure to check that out, Sagittarius. Whoa, what the hell is going on, Saggy? After that Six of Cups in reverse, I picked up the Devil and the Tower. So, alright. I guess, you know what? I'm gonna shut up and let's get into this reading, because it seems like you're going through some things. Well, the good news is, towers are always harbingers of good things. I mean, if you're still breathing, it means that at the end of the tower, you wake up and you're in a better place. But I can tell that this was it's one of two things. It's either something between you and someone that you felt like was a soulmate, someone that was a soulmate, somebody that was, dearly linked to you in your history, in your past, in your memory, has gone up in flames. That, or someone who was acting like, fronting like, as in a karmic soulmate, is now revealing itself to be, what it actually is. And you're now finding the power to leave. And maybe it's not even you're not finding the power as much as, you have no choice at this point. I mean, whoever this person was, I'm sorry, but they were an asshole. If they were an actual, I'm finding a hard time to think that this was an actual soulmate, an actual, I'm sure they had their good qualities, but what, let's be honest, what they actually were was, I'm not going to say they were a Capricorn, okay? Capricorns are good people and deserve to be respected for the most part, but yes, this is in fact, the Devil card is a card of Capricorn, so possibly. I'm also seeing Leo, Scorpio, maybe even a Pisces, some Libra action, somewhere in those lines. Yeah. Anyways, could be any sign, but the point is, they were coming around acting like they were your twin flame, your soulmate, your whatever, or maybe it was just you playing it up in your head. But I have a feeling that it was, they were, even if you were playing it up in your head, they were encouraging this for whatever reason. They were basically taking advantage of your wanting some type of deep connection. Why? I don't know. I'm sure you got something good going on, Sagittarius. You guys usually do. But something inside you was no longer having it. Either they revealed themselves as what they actually are, or you just, got wise to it, or I don't know. Let's see what happens. But you know, what was once advertised as this is revealing itself to be that. There seems to be a lot of, maybe it's just people I'm reading from. November seems to be like endings of things, and to various degrees. Like a lot of people breaking up or ending cycles, basically. Ending cycles by way of, you know, realization. Not, you know, I was gonna say awakening, but yeah, we could call it awakening. Just, it's like the Ace of Swords, just bam, coming into the light, making things clear. The Star in reverse. Okay, so yeah, maybe we're dealing with an Aquarius. Maybe you have some Aquarian in you. Anyways, there was a time when you had a dream, or somewhere in you there's a hopeless romantic who was, you know, has some idea of what they want. This fellow came around, this gal comes around, and hijacks that dream, so to speak, and has been hijacking it, and enough is enough, because this dream is still there. It's just chained to something that it doesn't want to be chained to, and that's where the Tower comes in. Remember, the Tower's, maybe you felt like you're too deep in it now, like fuck it, you're just gonna roll with it, or I don't know what you're thinking, but you're feeling like, well, this is life now, you know. Here's the thing though, life decided, nope, Saggy, this is, you're too precious to be wasted on this nonsense. Your dream is too important to the grand scheme of things for you to just, you know, roll over and take it. That's why, bam. If it hasn't happened yet, it's gonna be happening. But I feel like it's kind of happening right now, is it not? Or you feel it? You know, and you're a Sagittarius, you're ruled by Jupiter, so yeah, we're going into your birthday month, into your time of the year in a little while. So, you know, timing wise too, any loose ends you had to be clearing up, or any devils, any assholes, any broken dreams, you had to be, you know, settling in its place before you go into your time of the year. You know, it had to be now, and that's why it's happening now. That's why it happened. That's why it's gonna happen. You know, be ready. It won't be that bad though, because you are ruled by Jupiter, as I was saying, and within a month, it's gonna be like, wow, everything's so much nicer. You know, like the High Priestess. Indeed. Yeah, somewhere, something deep inside of you was telling you that this was not the shit, and instigated this Tower. However that played out in your life, you're gonna have to let me know in the comments. But this was by the way, there's so many major arcanas out here. This is some Sagittarius feeling powerful right now. Huge fan of Sagittarius, by the way. It's weird, but a lot of my closest friends end up being Sagittarius. I don't even know why that works out, but they always bring good things into my life. So cheers to all my Sagittarius out there. All right, so the point is though, something deep down inside of you, you saw the fuckery for what it was, and was like, nope, no more. Come on, Saggy, stop. That's enough. And I don't think it'd be wise for you not to put up too much resistance to this, because again, major arcanas are point to like universal flow of the universe type. Ace of Wands, beautiful. It's like the universe flowing in a certain direction, and you kind of don't have a choice in this case. Your higher self has set up this chain of events, and I'm sorry, but your conscious self yes, you do have free will, but you have about as much free will as a dog that is chained to a locomotive does. You know, like, go ahead and fight the locomotive. You ain't gonna get that far. You might as well run alongside it and try to go with it, you know what I mean? Hell, hop on the locomotive, see where it takes you. That's what I'm saying. Does that make sense to you? Ace of Wands. What are aces? New beginnings. What are the wands? Passions, fire, intuition. You know, something was sparked inside of you that activated this high priestess. You know, I don't know what it was, but it's definitely a good thing. Even if for the moment it seems like, you know, it's, yes, this Ace of Wands sparked a powder keg or whatever that set off this explosion. And yes, it did. You know, explosions create messes in the short term, but this was one that had to happen. And this was one that your higher self was begging to happen. Why? Because you were not happy. This was not what you wanted. This was not what you asked for. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Be honest. There's someone else, there's something else out there that is calling for you, was calling for you, that you are calling out to, that maybe for whatever reason you're just ignoring within you for the moment, because, you know, that's kind of what devils do, right? They make you think what they want is what you want, and, you know, keep you confused about the reality of things. Luckily, your higher self knows better. And luckily, that tower was full of powder. And here's the match. Boom. Saggy. Has it happened yet? Is it about to happen, or is it happening right now? I don't know. I'm really curious though. This is a neat storyline. Please let me know in the comments what is going on. I would love to know. Another, wow, death, okay. Okay, so far out of 7 cards on the table, we have 5 major arcana, including the death card. So yeah, taking this diagonal line here, the high priestess saw the bullshit and was like, nope, time to put an end to that. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, this is again, at this point, the best you can do is be aware of what's happening, because this is your higher self just guiding you into a direction. And even if you, the ego, the one that clicked on this video, or was guided to click on this video by the high priestess, you know, even if you think you're in charge right now, you're not. I'm sorry, you're just not. But trust yourself. Your higher self knows what it's doing. Just let go and go with the flow, because this is what it's trying to bring out. And to bring out your wish, your star, your dream, your wish fulfillment, it's gonna have to clean out some garbage. You know what I mean? Luckily, the universe is also on your side and it's handing you a box of matches to, you know, blow shit up with, which is nice. Sagittarians are so lucky. You guys are like hot air balloons. You just keep rising easily, you know, while Capricorns are out there, you know, boat climbing their way up the mountains. I love Cappies too, by the way. They're like, you guys are cool. Capricorns are like badass motherfuckers. Okay, so why am I talking about Capricorns? The point is, but the stark difference between you two is that, yeah, Capricorns fight for every inch of altitude they get. You guys toss out a sandbag and just float even higher, you know? And that's pretty much what's happening right now. Less of an explosion and more just tossing out dead weight. Tossing out dead weight than 4 of Swords. Healing from the situation. Like, yeah, don't struggle. It's not gonna be a struggle. Just lay back, just sit back and let it happen, Saggy. And you're gonna wake up in a better place. Because admittedly, you know, this was a shitty situation. Like, and Sagittarians are not used to shitty situations. It's it's not what Sagittarians signed up for. Let me just say that. And so the shitty situation is righting itself. You know, sometimes we have to go through these kind of things to really know what's important to us. You know what I mean? Like, don't. Okay. The Empress, another major arcana. So you're gonna be you're dying. I mean, you're dying, but whatever the situation was, you're being reborn as something beautiful. You're being led into something beautiful, something, you know, what you always were meant to be. It's leading you to what you're always meant to be with. You know, this could be, you know, Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, you know, any of the stable fixed signs is what I'm getting from this. You know, it doesn't have to be one of those things. I'm just saying, you right now are it might be a touch uncomfortable right now, but you know, fuck up, Saggy, you'll be fine. And in the process of this death and rebirth, you will be reborn as the pinnacle of feminine beauty, or if you're a guy, like just something massively magnetic and attractive, creative, you know, completely free to do what you want, but emanating this energy of just kind sharing, you know, magnetically attracting what is rightfully yours, creating what you're meant to create. You know what I mean? You aren't having your power siphoned out by these lower entities, these people, these things, you know, whatever. I don't even want to get into it. It's in the past now. Like, yeah, your subconscious was sitting there watching this happen, watching your wish just being siphoned off by these characters, and was saying it's about time. So the universe said, all right, here's your bazooka or matches or whatever, and a little bit to your you know, I'm sure you're like, no, but that was my tower. Shut up. This is happening. Once you let it happen, you realize what is actually happening here. Right? This is a very good thing, Sagittarius. And this is a very, very powerful spread. The outcome is Four of Wands. It's leading to the Four of Wands, okay? What is the Four of Wands? Foundation, stability, marriage even? The beginnings of something that's going to be around forever. You see the castle in the background? That's what it's heading into. The four sticks in the foreground is, you know, the more immediate future. But still, the point is, you're walking towards something that's going to become a part of your castle eventually. You know what I mean? And that's where this is leading you towards. Again, this is a probable outcome, okay? You could still, you know, resist this tower. I don't think you would, but I'm just saying, don't feel like, you know, this is in the bag. I mean, it is if you don't fuck with it, Saggy, but if you try to, if you think you know what's best for you and you don't go where the universe is leading you, you could very well. I don't think, let's not even go there. Saggy, you're looking fine. You're looking golden. Bottom of the deck. The underlying energy of this was the Knight of Swords. So maybe what this, you know, maybe what started off this whole thing was, you know, a message that you intercepted, or you know, some aggression that you didn't realize, or, you know, like you saw a side or somebody coming in to talk to you. I don't know. The point is, something happened that sparked the chain of events that is going to or did set off this tower moment. Maybe it's a, you know, an air sign friend, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe air sign within you, you know, in your chart that said something, did something, you know, to set this, you know, let you know that not everything is okay. You know, like there was everything in the universe is cause and effect. It's rhythm. There's reason and rhyme for everything. And the point is, the Knight of Swords rushing in to save the day. Is the underlying energy of this spread. Yeah, I mean, if this is an air sign that's telling you that whoever you're dealing with right now is not the shit, listen to them. You know, if you feel like if your heart is telling you that this friend is right, go with that. That's what I mean by going with the flow. Like, if deep down you feel like air sign friend or air sign whoever that's saying this or that is right, but you still, you know, you want to protect your precious tower, so you're like, nah, that's not the thing. Well then, you know, then whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen. But Saggy, that's not gonna happen, right? Because really, this is a beautiful spread. I'm very, very, again, your season is coming up in just a little bit. It's time to clear out this garbage, you know, because it's going to be such a good time, such a abundant, fulfilling time for you, right around the corner. And if you still have these negative entities, these leeches, these devils around you, hanging around you, and just siphoning off your power, whether you know it or not, you know, that's not, I don't even want to explore that route, so just know that. Okay? I know you'll be fine. You'll be just fine, Sagittarians always end up on their feet, so it's like hardly even worth reading for you guys. Sometimes it's like, oh no, just take a nap and everything's gonna be fine, okay? Like, yeah. Look, it could be a lot worse. And luckily, this isn't gonna take major effort from you. You just have to release, let that shit go, and let whatever happens happen, because right now, your inner you is in charge. As long as you don't try to wrestle back control from the inner you, everything's gonna be perfect. Okay? Sagittarius. Alright, so that was your general reading. Very good one too. Good fortune, Saggy. If you resonated with this, or please, if you please, you give me a comment. I'm really curious about how this is playing out in real life with whoever's watching this, if you want. And otherwise, if you still want to know more about the situation, you know, again, death is also one of those blessing in disguise, like it's actually a good thing kind of cards, but it comes with really facing the honest truth about, you know, you're ruled by Jupiter. Jupiter wants to take care of its people, and it is going to do this within you, or, you know, for it, your inner you was like, it's time to light the fuse. Fucking let's blow this bitch and move on. And setting up the foundation for all the beautiful stuff that's to come, or it continuing to be the source of some other entity's fortune, while you are left getting nothing. The choice is yours. Go ahead and click the link below, because the extended will start from right here, and I'll see you at the extended. Bye, Saggy.